Hello again, YouTubers and Pokemon card fans. 24/7 here again for Pokemon Cards 24/7 with box number 1, part 2 of our Black and White Noble Victories box opening video brought to you by ToyGamingEmporium.com. Part 1, we got through half the box. We got half the box left here. Just take a look here, see how the resets potentially look. And like with the first box, it looks like a big mess. This time there's only 3 packs there that feature is it Swilus or something like that? But yeah, usually the packs go like, there's 4 different pack designs. It usually goes A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. And at some point there's like A, B, A, B, or A, C, A, C. A batch of 4 packs where there's just 2 different packs that repeat back to back like that. But here you can see that's not really the case. An example of that would be right there. Oh, nope, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, this is a weird box. With Victory packs back to back there, that very rarely happens. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to crack any sort of codes with this set. So we'll just open up as they are and see what we get. But like I said in the first part, since there are code cards in every pack now, which hold decent value, which really helps the value of packs that don't have holo cards in, and the fact that even bulk commons and stuff for Pokemon are pretty decent in value right now, it's not that big a deal if we have to open them all. So we'll see what happens, but regardless, we'll be opening the first 1 or 2 boxes in their entirety. And then after that, even if I do open every pack, I will be skipping the commons because they get super repetitive after less than a box. I've already seen all these pretty much 2 or 3 times at least each, I think. So anyways, we got Pawniard, Litwick, Tynamo, Dino, Trubbish, Bisharp, Lampent, a Girder, Reverse Holo Vanillish, and our first rare of this half of the box is Uniclus with Net Force. We got a reverse holo of that in the first half of the box. It's kind of like the Beedrill that won Worlds a couple of years ago, only it actually does more damage, I think, but less hit points, I believe. If you can get all 4 in the field, for just 1 energy, you can do 160 damage, which is definitely nothing to sneeze at. Alright, our second pack here we got Golett, Litwick, Tynamo, Timber, Carablast, Cover Fossil, Cryogonal, Swadloon, Reverse Holo Litwick, and Terrakion. This is one that I lost to in the pre-release, my only loss. Or did I have 2 losses? I think it was just the 1 loss. Where my opponent got this out early with a Rocky helmet on it. So every time I attacked it, I took 40 damage myself. I eventually knocked it out, but to win that game, I ultimately needed my rare Victory with V-Blast. We need 2 heads to do 120. I had 2 attempts with that, and if either of them worked, I would have won the match, but that was my only chance to win, and did not work out for me. Anyways, we got Fungus, Blitzel, Yamask, Axew, Petilil, Swadloon, Eviolite. I think that's our 3rd of the box so far. Very nice. Heatmore, Reverse Holo Fungus, and there's the Victory I was just talking about with V-Blast. He failed me in the pre-release. And again, these will all be available on ToyGamingEmporium.com ASAP. I hope to have singles for the set up within a week, and hopefully all the boxes opened. I still have 3 sealed boxes of Emerging Powers I never got to. That's kind of pathetic, but what can you do? Got Larvesta, Pansear, Litwick, Timber, Tynamo, another Eviolite. That's 4 of them already, so we already got a playset in the box. Got one in the pre-release too. Swadloon, Durant, Reverse Holo Landorus. Very nice. That's one of the best holo rares in the set. This is in reverse holo form. And a Lilligant. Being a very good reverse holo, we'll put that one in the sleeve right away. I think that's one of the 2 or 3 best holos of the set. Kyurem being the best one, at least value-wise right now, when I checked a couple days ago. Although at that time there wasn't a whole lot on eBay just yet, as that was actually just before the release date, so. But Kyurem should be seeing a lot of play. Haven't seen one in this box yet. Hopefully we'll get one, either holo or reverse, or maybe both. Got Litwick, Tynamo, Timber. Sometimes we see the same ones over and over, but a lot of them have 2 different versions, so. Anyways, Carablast, Pansear, Durant, Bisharp, Simisear, Reverse Holo Solosis, and our first holo rare, I think, for this half of the box, Leaveney. With its ability, each of your Pokemon that has energy attached to it has no weakness. So if you run a deck that's successful against everything except for perhaps one type, which it's weak to, might be a decent thing to tech into with just like a 1-0-1 or a 1-1-1 line. Just to help you with that weakness and help you with that poor matchup you may have. Larvesta, Solosis, Panseer, Litwick, Timber. Have we gotten Timber in like every pack this half of the box so far? Simisear, Plume Fossil, Palpitoad, Reverse Holo Vanillux. Nice. I think that's normally a holo. Might be a non-holo rare. I could forget. And Escavalier. Regardless, it is a rare, so I'll stick that in sleeve 2 right away. Once I get all the packs sorted out after I'm done with the video, I'll have all the reverse holos in sleeves anyway. But for now, we'll just put the best stuff in sleeves. One, two, 3, and 2. Trubbish, Stunfisk, Dwebble, Frillish, Sawaddle, Amoonguss, Girder, Tortuga, Reverse Holo Archon, and Rare Archeops. And those are the ones that evolve into each other. He comes from Plume Fossil. Much less playable than they used to be though, because now with the fossils you look at the bottom 7 cards of your deck, and if the Pokemon that evolves from it is there, you get to play it. Whereas before you could play the fossils on your bench and then evolve them straight away and not have to hope that they're in a certain part of your deck. And the Archeops or whatever it was there, the most evolved form, it's like the very old Aerodactyl from the fossil set where I think it's neither player can play an evolved Pokemon or evolve their Pokemon from their hand, something like that. So, interesting card if you can get it out. Can cause some havoc for a lot of decks out there. Anyways, we got Timpole, Dino, Yamask, Carablast, Vanillite, Duosion, Tortuga, our 5th Eviolite, very nice, Reverse Holo Stunfisk, and a Holo Haxorus. So with 5 Eviolites, we just need to get some more ends now. Or some reverse holos of either of them, or both. So still a lot of good cards we can get. We can get some more ends, we can get N or Eviolite in reverse, we can get Kyurem in holo or reverse. I think the Victini, the Flippy Victini, we've only gotten in the full art so far, so we get that in holo too still. Still a lot of good cards to come here, I think, in this remainder of the box. We got Stunfisk, Dwebble, Frillish, Sawaddle, Vanillite, Emolga, Duosion, Superrod, a Reverse Holo Larvesta, and Caracosta. Solid Rock, if any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, reduce the damage by 50. And flipping cards, they're obviously not going to be consistent, but they can cause headaches for you and your opponent. Like something like that, your opponent can't really plan or know what's going to happen, so they can't fully plan their damage accordingly because they don't know if or when you'll get heads and stuff. So, but works the same on your side as well. Anyways, Litwick, Timpole, Dino. I don't know if it's Dino or Dino. I probably said it both ways. Yamask, Carablast, Vanillish, Garbodor, Emolga, Reverse Holo Cover Fossil, and Behemoth. These are rare. We're about halfway through the second half of the box here, give or take. Petilil, Pawniard, Litwick, Tynamo, Dino, Superrod, Eelektrik. This is actually, in my opinion, better than the Stage 2 form, as this one with the ability, once you're in a turn, you attach an electric energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. So, great energy acceleration. The more evolved form has better attacks, but the ability is really the highlight of the card and the line as a whole. Plume Fossil, a Reverse Holo Terrakion, which is usually holo, and a Holo Hydreigon. So, when I said Zweilous or whatever I said before, that I think is a Stage 1. Yeah. So I was referring to the pack art as to what that Pokemon was. And he actually came in the pack with him on it. And his ability, any cards attached to him, energies are dark. Any dark energies. Any energy cards attached are treated as dark. So you can basically attack with him with 2 double colorless energies, as they would all be treated as dark. Which makes him at least semi-playable. Shelmet, Frillish, Dwebble, Pawniard, Solosis, Fracture. There's another N. There's another Eelektrik, nice. Reverse Holo Archeops, which is a rare. And Cofagrigus. I'll never say that one right. Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus. We'll go Cofagrigus, if I can remember to say it that way. Cofagrigus. They have to make Pokemon names harder and harder to say. These are targeted at kids for the most part, but there are plenty of competitive players that are post their teen years. I'm 26 and I still play competitively, and plenty of people that play that are around my age, if not older. Got Pawniard, Trubbish, Stunfisk, Sawaddle, Litwick, another Eelektrik. Seems like in this set, a lot of the cards are close together, the same ones. That's our third Eelektrik in like 3 or 4 packs, and I don't think we saw them at all in possibly at all in the rest of the box, so very interesting. Amoonguss, Zweilous, Vanillite, and there's the Holo Eelektross. That's the evolved form of the Eelektrik. As you can see, it's got no abilities or powers or anything like that. It's got Acid, 30, opponent can't retreat, and 90, and does 10 to himself. Whereas the Eelektrik, the strongest attack is just a plain 50, but with the ability, this is a more playable card in my opinion. And you're only gonna, in a lot of decks that are electric types, they may run like a 1/1 or 2/2 line of Eelektrik just for the energy acceleration and not play any of the Holo Rare Eelektross. Let's see, so we got 5 packs left. We haven't gotten our full art yet on this side of the box, so hopefully we'll be coming across one of those soon. And there are 5 different full arts in this set, but still, they only seem to be 2 per box still, so each individual full art is now basically a lot more rare than they were. As before, there were only 2 per set, so you're basically guaranteed every full art in every box, whereas now we'll take 2.5 boxes on average to get all the full arts, just 1 of each. So anyway, Vanillite, Pawniard, Shelmet, Solosis, Timpole, Archon, Simisear, Plume Fossil, ooh, Reverse Holo Aviolite, very nice. I think that's our 6th total of the box. And Reuniclus, the less playable one. So this is pretty solid box so far. We got 1 more full art coming. We haven't seen any Kyurems yet though. If we can get a Kyurem and like a full art N, then it would be a pretty solid box. And I think the Landorus we've only gotten reversed so far. So hopefully we can get a Landorus or a Kyurem, or maybe just a regular Holo Rare Victini with the ability that lets you reflip coins. We'll see what happens. Got Elgyem, Golett, Elgyem, Mienfoo, Larvesta, Garbodor, Stunfisk, Mienshao, Mienshao Reverse, and a Holo Terrakion. Not what I was looking for. I mean, you just got him in reverse a few packs ago as well. And that one's not all that playable in any means, by any means. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, 3 packs to go. Not sure if we'll get any more Holos other than the full art, so hopefully we can luck into a reverse Holo Kyurem. Got Shelmet, Frillish, Dwebble, Pawniard, Solosis, Vanillish, Garbodor, Archon, reverse Holo Golett, and a rare Chandelure. Perhaps our full art will be in the very last pack or something here. Just 2 packs to go. What goodies will we find? Pawniard, Shelmet, Solosis, Timpole, Golett, Duosion, Cryogonal, Super Rod, Reverse Holo Cofagrigus, and Full Art Terrakion. Our third Terrakion in this half of the box. We got him in Full Art, we got him in Holo, and we got him in Reverse Holo. And he's not a playable one. That's probably the worst Full Art you can get. Retaliate's okay, but Cobalion is the best of the three of these guys, I think. The Virizion at least can draw cards on that, but still not very good, except in like pre-release. So Cobalion and Eelektrik are definitely the best three full arts in my opinion. And Terrakion and Virizion can do without. I'm sure they're still worth something. Probably still upwards of $8 to $10 or so. Maybe more just because they are more rare now to get any specific one. For collectors trying to complete sets, they'll pay extra probably. Anyways, our last pack here, which probably won't have anything great, but maybe we'll get an N or something anyway. Got Vanillite, Shelmet, Frillish, Dwebble, Pawniard, Zweilous, Emolga, Archon. Our last reverse holo of the box is Shelmet. And our last rare is a Zebstrika. So we end on a whimper there with a full art on the second to last pack, but not one of great desirability. So, if you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button. You can then get email alerts for our future pack openings, box openings, etc. here on Pokemon Cards 24/7. Feel free to send us your friend requests. We accept them all. Give us a big thumbs up for a great Noble Victories box opening video. We'll have more box openings of this set coming ASAP, and we'll also try to get the singles up on toygamingreporting.com ASAP, as well as packs of the soft sleeves and top loaders, etc. So I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next video.